Well, nothing like being first, and Brandon Moreno out of Tijuana was very much that, the first Mexican-born UFC champion. And a lot of people believe here, several years later, skill for skill, he's still the best flyweight in the world when he is on.
Yeah, he's one of the best in the world. You know, this young man's improved from when he left the Ultimate Fighter to when he came back to the UFC. I don't know if I've ever seen anything like it before. He has tremendous boxing, but his heart and his spirit is what truly defines Brandon Moreno. His post-fight interview after winning the world title, I will never forget it, brought tears to my eyes.
Yeah, and you get the sense at this stage of his career, health is gonna be wealth. He's been in a lot of title fights, a lot of miles, despite being relatively young. Brandon Moreno, the fan favorite, back on the proving ground tonight. The assassin baby, Brandon Moreno, enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so here he is, young Joshua Van. He has accrued a ton of high-level experience, obviously realized a UFC flyweight world title. Scary to think he's just starting to scratch the surface as to just how good a mixed martial arts athlete he could be.
I mean, he's just started. You watch this young man grow inside the octagon. He was a baby when he started, John. He had no skills, but he had belief. And that belief, coupled with the skills that he has developed, turned him into a champion at one point in his career. Joshua Van believes he's one of the best in the world, and he shows it every time he steps to the octagon.
Proudly repping 4 Ounce Fight Club, Houston, and of course Myanmar as a Burmese American. Joshua Van back on the proving ground here tonight. Joshua Van has graced the octagon. Kid looks ready to go. All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for the main event introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Joshua the Fearless Van!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out. Just out of range with the big right hand. Even that shot right there, he's in constant motion. It sort of bounced off.
It lands, but it bounces right off the shoulders. The arms, does a great job of moving and seeing everything.
Ooh.
It is the shoulders, but you see him with the eyes as the attack comes in his direction.
Man, that head kick a moment ago was clean as a whistle.
This guy better stay focused. He better stay focused.
Oh, man, another huge kick. All right, early round 1 action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's gonna empty his gas tank.
How good was that counter as he lands the uppercut?
I mean, that was perfect timing on that uppercut. Oh, nice leg kick.
Oh, big left. Beautiful spinning attack there. Blocks the shot. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. This dude better start tucking his elbows.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Swing and a big miss by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. Oh, man. Rear hook. That's the beginning of the end.
That hurt him.
Big wins. Man, he's still fighting back. All right, not trying to get ahead of myself, but perhaps the tide is starting to turn. He's starting to feel himself on the feet now.
Yeah, he's starting to feel himself, and that shot what allowed for him to reset his mind. Like, okay, I can compete with this guy. Now he's got some respect. Let's see what he does with it.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Final seconds here.
Time.
5 minutes in the books. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Moreno's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
He's out hustling you. He's putting more pressure on you. You got to.
All right, let us now take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. He appeared to open up a significant cut on his opponent's forehead with one of those strikes.
A lot of blood comes from the cut on the forehead. He did exactly what he needed to do to land a strike that would open up a cut on the forehead. Now that he's got the target, he has got to continue to go there. He's got to continue to land in that spot to try to get his opponent out of there.
Of course, his corner imploring him to be more sound defensively. The cut man appeared to do a pretty good job. Let's see how this next round plays out. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off. Feint right there by Van. Oh, the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno, kind of feels like he sleeps with his left hand on his cheek.
Yeah, his left hand is just kind of out there moving towards you, really trying to find how he wants to attack you.
Oh, man, look what that one body shot did to his opponent.
That shows you the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt. Oh my goodness.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight.
Look at that.
Oh, and one more to the body for good measure. To the head. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
A lot of volume here. Good series of strikes there. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't need too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, referee monitoring the action. He could be 1 or 2 strikes away at this point in time. We acknowledge the recovery on the other side, but this has been one-way traffic.
This might be one of those fights where the referee needs to stop and save the fighter from themselves. He's tough, but he's taking a lot of unneeded damage.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, nice job with the high guard. Perhaps we don't acknowledge defense enough.
I mean, this guy is a master of it. He takes no damage. He's standing in front of his opponent, and because he has that conventional high... Oh, my goodness, that was nasty. His opponent's in big trouble here. Oh, body shot, John.
Just like that, that'll do it, and still undisputed UFC flyweight champion.
Unbelievable, John Anik. This guy is a superstar. And once again, he proves he is also the best in the world.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 41 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Joshua the Fearless
And still UFC flyweight champion. And people are always denigrating the flyweights, right? Always banging on the flyweights. How about this champion?
I mean, when you have a champion like this, it's hard to say 125's division doesn't matter. People tune in to watch him perform. He is a great fighter.